When people hear the phrase TOR Franciscans, or see us in black and not brown Franciscan habits, not many understand who we are or where we came from. My name is Father Giles Chanelli, and I'm here to help you understand our story a little bit more. The Third Order Regular Franciscans developed in the early 13th century from the convergence of groups of penitents and the gospel values espoused by St. Francis. The penitents were lay men and women whose focus was, in Latin, agere penitentia, or doing penance. In contemporary language, we would say that these were persons who deliberately wanted to live a vibrant Christian life and understood that this involved the process of ongoing conversion, or turning their lives over to the Lord and the ways of the gospel. Somewhere between 1209 and 1220, St. Francis communicated with some of these penitents through a series of letters entitled The Exhortations to the Brothers and Sisters of Penance. These letters formed a rule of life which, over the years, became more codified. Penitents lived in their homes, some were hermits, and they lived a simple form of common life which included prayer and works of mercy. In addition to the focus on conversion, they lived simply, sought to grow in prayer, treated everyone as brothers and sisters, and responded to human need through works of charity. By the mid-15th century, many congregations of women and men claimed these origins and were known collectively as the Third Order Regular of St. Francis. The word regular was added to the phrase Third Order to indicate that this group was now recognized by the Church as a religious order. Those who continued to follow the way of Francis while living in the secular world were eventually named the Secular Franciscan Order, to distinguish them from the Third Order Regular, or TORs. In the mid-19th century, some groups of TORs emigrated from Europe to the United States, where they were invited by local bishops to continue their works of mercy, most notably care of the sick and education. A group of brothers from the community at Mount Bellew, Ireland, made 3 settlements in the United States: Brooklyn, New York, Loretto, Pennsylvania, and Spalding, Nebraska. Early in the 20th century, friars from these 3 groups merged and, with the help of TOR friars from Europe, established the first American province of the Third Order Regular, the Province of the Most Sacred Heart of Jesus, with headquarters in Loretto, Pennsylvania. The Sacred Heart Province focused its efforts on education. A decade or so later, our province of the Immaculate Conception was founded in Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania, formed to serve Italian immigrants who worked in the central part of the state, on the railroads, in the mines, or in the steel mills. Since our beginning, we have embraced change and grown by acknowledging and using the talents of our members to respond to the shifting needs of the Church. Over our 80-plus years, we have served in a wide range of ministries, in schools, in parishes with immigrant communities, and in foreign missions. Our ministries continue to evolve. We currently staff 2 retreat centers for spiritual development, engage in advocacy for the poor and disenfranchised, and seek to serve the new waves of immigrants coming to our country. People wonder about what distinguishes the TOR Franciscans from the Order of Friars Minor, or OFMs. They focus on poverty and the itinerant preaching of the gospel. We TOR Franciscans emphasize the spiritual path of continual conversion, continually turning our lives over to God. We choose a life of prayer, help each other remain humble in our relationships, and share our material resources by dedicating ourselves to gospel poverty. This spiritual path of ongoing conversion and the 3 choices of prayer, humility, and poverty keep us focused and connected to our tradition. We are brothers, who are happy to live the vision of the Third Order Regular of St. Francis and to share this gift with the Church and the world.